I'm going to try to baton through. I'm going to try to make a needle out of this. This is going to be a little longer than I need, but I bet you something's going to break off. All right, so compared to our control here, I am just a little bit short already. I'm going to go ahead and continue on this one. Before I get too small with it, I'm going to try to go ahead and make my hole. I'm going to try to start it with the knife. And then see if the bone will do it. So as always, the knife rules supreme here. I was able to get through. I can see through on both sides. Now to stop from breaking that out, I'm gonna go with the bone awl. It doesn't quite have the strength to get through this all the way. Now this is 1/8 inch 1095 with just a little 3-inch blade, so it's a little thick for this. There we go. But it's nothing you can't work with. All right, so that's a usable hole. That's completely fine. Now I'm just gonna see if I can taper this down, get this real skinny without breaking it off. It's still a little thick. But the most important thing to remember is the awl is going to punch the hole through the hide. So as long as the awl is wider than the needle, it's all good, which it is. I can awl it open. The back of this is all sharp. I'm gonna work on this right now. All right, so it didn't take that long, and I kind of was screwing around a little bit. I could have made this a lot faster if I had just went with my knife, to be honest. The hammer stone that I grabbed, wherever that thing is, didn't work out that well. It was pretty coarse. I think I'll make another video where I do more bone tools without the knife. So I'll just come out here with a hammer stone and, you know, a couple of braiders, try to smash the things into pieces and go from there. The flat sedimentary rock, so this is sandstone, worked out great. Here's the needle, there's the eye, there's the point. So I'm going to be able to, you know, punch the holes through the hide, and then using my natural cordage, I should be able to make the sews with this fairly decently, as good as I'm able to sew. But with this rock, actually, I was able to use the 90-degree spine as well, just like my knife. So the knife is the king of the tools to carry in the woods. With this 90-degree spine, it was just shaving the stuff out like it was nothing. I used the, you know, it's a full tang, so I just pounded through the bone like it was nothing also. And then also I used the point to kind of shave and hog some of the heavy material off. But you noticed how soft some of the bone was, and I've got powder like all over this rock. Because the bone is so soft, you don't want to use power tools with this. The bone tissue and the bone dust is really bad for you. So if you were in your garage and you wanted to hit the sander and make it look prettier than what I did with rocks and knives in the field, that's cool, but wear a dust mask if you're going to do that. This stuff is nothing to screw around with. Once in a while in an emergency situation, or just practicing in your yard is no big deal. But if you're getting in more into this and you want to start making some heavy duty, cool looking Aboriginal tools, cheat and go into your sander. Doesn't bother me a bit, but you gotta wear eye protection and respirator with this. This bone dust is pretty bad business. So there's a lot of bone tools you can make. It's a great resource to have. I also use it for a visual attractant on trap sets. So anytime I see a nice clean white bone in the wild, I pick it up anyway. If I harvest large game or bigger game, I usually take the carcass somewhere where I'm able to go back and recover the bones later. But for this immediate project, the awl and the bone needle are going to work out just great. I'm going to come back and revisit these bone tools later. But till next time, this has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you soon.